my car's. And so much do we love running barefoot. We love it. I would run. So guys here in the cannonball. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. that? Beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this. That. Looky over here. What's that? Looky, we're live. Look at this. Look at that. We're on live on YouTube. Having some zippy ties. Are your best friend. Make sure you get zippy ties. I zip ties. spacewalk. I had to go outside on the spaceship and repair the spaceship a little bit on the outside. The spaceship got damaged, faced debris and stuff. I had to go out there and fix it. It was terrifying, but I got through it, and it was quite the ordeal. So I was out there and just marveling the infinite beauty of it, and working on got some good alone man thinking time done out there, and I improved the space. I improved the damaged spaceship a little bit, but I just did like a little better today. Um, yeah, actually, I made it like probably like 20% better. I'll be back. I improved the trailer a little bit. Yeah, definitely improved. I definitely improved the external structure of the spaceship. So it was a successful mission. Then life's to make friends or get viewers or get subs. I'm here to break world records. And if you could dig that, cool. If not, it's on you. Okay, boys and girls, this is what I'm talking about when I mean synergy, okay? It means going to town on an old broken plastic piece of lawn furniture, fixing the furniture, and coming up with extra plastic parts. These jewels. So now I have excellent white and black plastic to work with. Whoop-de-doo, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what do you do when you need white plastic? And you got an old broken chair. You chop it up with some tin snips. That's what I did. Everybody do. I got water. How about you? Everybody there. That is going to be a situation. spectacular. Whew. I just fixed my chair and got some extra parts for my RC. Yippee! That's what I call synergy. Yippee! That's right. I'm gonna release an album here. It's called On It. And then you take a hammer and then take the pieces you broke and you turn them into RC. Repair and restore and remodel. Yeah, I sing, I dance, I break world records, I do it all, people. For your viewing enjoyment. I hope my channel has entertained at least one of you. Never a dull moment here in the world's fastest studios, folks. Never a dull moment. It just gets better and better. Better and better. Look how this thing fits my hand. Like it was made literally for my hand. The model that they made this for, it has the same exact hand. It fits and feels so right. And then look at this. Let's go. That's how we do. That's how we do. The world's most expensive rolling chassis with the world's cheapest equipment. That's how we do. That's how we break world records. We take obscure vehicles like the AB and the B4. And we break world records with them. That's just how we do. Here in world's fastest studio. It's how we are. What we are. And what we are is the best in the world. Tell me I'm not the best. Don't try this at home, kids. You don't. Light touch. Granted, I'm going full forward and full reverse. The full spectrum. I'm the fastest fist in the West, yo. I'm the fastest fist in the West. Nobody's faster than me on this controller. See, I'm also the world's fastest at that controller. Guys, donate to my channel. I go through a lot to stream to you live. Please give me money. I'll try to be loud, people. Let's go. RC, let's go. Let's go, RC. RC, number one. The best there is. Let's go, RC. Number one. All the time. Here we go. All right, here's a new song. Here's my new theme song I wrote for my YouTube channel, guys. Here we go. Try to nail it. Goes like this. Starts off slow. Ooh. RC. It's the world's fastest RC. Your boy Dave is the king. When it comes to world records, he's the king of RC. Many theme song RC. They'll like fade out and be like, "Hey, your boy, holler at your boy. It's your boy, Dave World's fastest. Dave World's fastest RC. It's your boy Dave, holler at your boy. Number one race team in RC, holler at your boy. Number one race team in RC, holler at your boy. Here we go, this is the thing, world's fastest RC, world's fastest RC, world's fastest RC. Watch your life goes faster, life goes faster, world's fastest RC, live in the studio, world's fastest RC, live for you, world's fastest RC, give all your money, world's fastest RC, give all your money to world's fastest RC, give all your speed run bodies to world's fastest RC. All your cool speedrun bodies, give them to world's fastest RCs. 8 scale, please. 10's okay. 8th and 10th would be good. World's fastest RC. World's fastest RC. Fastest RC. Do you like it? That's the song. That's my new theme song for the channel. I just wrote it in my head right now. I recorded it so I could watch it later. Remember, but that's the basic beta of it. Hope you guys been thoroughly entertained by this live stream Thursday. Don't be afraid to send me a comment or ask me a question. It's your boy Dave, the fastest fist in the sea, Mr. Best of the Best, Mr. 2-time world record holder, the GOAT. Just call me the GOAT. When you guys see me out in public, I want you guys to be like, "What up, GOAT?" That's right. I'll be the guy wearing a hat that says I'm number one. I'm probably wearing like a big belt buckle that says GOAT on it, because I'm the GOAT of RC. Everyone knows it. I've earned it. I'm the best there ever was. I've proven it. How? I raced the second best there ever was, and his name is Zach Attack, and he's my nephew, and I love him. And most of the time these days, Zach wins, because he's actually become better than me. He was once the student, but now he is the master. You think I'm fast? Watch Zach Attack run. You think I have great models? Check out my dad's models. But he has a YouTube channel. He's out there somewhere. Donald Brown. Donald R. Brown. He's out there. He's an RC guy. He flies quarter scale. And he has a bunch of RC cars that go fast. He's the man. He built me an RC car one time when I was a kid. Before the RC10 even came out. I'm dating myself here, but he built me an RC car a long time ago. And it was basically a 2x4 with an OS40 motor on the back, a push prop, set of the steering consisted of a RC airplane landing gear with Dubro wheels, and the same thing in the back. The back was fixed to the 2x4, but the front steering was on a single screw, so you can turn it. It was hooked to a giant Futaba servo, because that's all my dad uses, because Futaba is the main stuff. And my dad uses the best because he is the best. He is the best. I say I'm the best, but I'm the best at what I do, and he's the best at what he does. And I know a helicopter guy that's best that he does, and his name is Dennis Galloway. And if you're watching Dennis, props, you are the best. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, I am the best. I am the best at this. I realized that I am the best at this stuff at an early age. I've always known secretly that I was the best at this. Now I feel that I've proven without a shadow of doubt that I am the best, and that I've earned the title of world's fastest RC. Okay? If you have more speed run records than me, I would love to hear about it. Okay? You know, as far as I know, Nick Case, yeah, he only has one current speed run record, and that is his current record. But he does it in a touring car. See, Guinness Book of World Records, you need to pull your head out of your butt. You need to have an RC chapter of your records department, and you have to have every model of RC representative. You can't just say that Nick Case's Schumacher is the world's fastest RC. Yes, it is the world's fastest RC car that's known, and the fastest of its kind. But Nick Case goes to show, unless it's on YouTube, you can't say you're a world record holder. My world record runs are on YouTube, but I don't have any EPS to say exactly how fast it went. But camera, I've had some 80 mile an hour runs in my ECX when it was on 6L and Hammond. 80 miles an hour down East Fessler, no problem. See, this is what I'm talking about. These little sparkly little things you see in the road and the sidewalk, that's like fungus. That's like straight up. That's straight up like athlete's foot, jock itch type. I've had that. I still have it. It's horrible. I have to take a cream now, and it like gets better. I know it's too TMI, but just saying. I'm being honest with you guys, the viewer. I got it everywhere. The out in this lot is so disgusting. It's all my little bitter's fault. Little prick. It's so disgusting. I try to keep it as I can, but it's hard. But anyway, yeah. I think what I need to do is I have a little bathtub in there. I think next time I'm just fill. It's not a bathtub. It's like a mop sink. I have a mop sink in there. That I think if I fill it just like half an inch high and then put a bunch of chemicals in it that are safe for rubber use, and then just swish it around in there after every run. I'll clean all that fungus and crap off there. I think of some nasty stuff from the road. It's disgusting, you know. Who knows what people do in the road? The road is dirty. That's why I run. That's why. But I want to be flying above it. So I would sell all these. Seriously, I would trade like all these RC vehicles for like one badass helicopter, like one T or higher, or one Goblin 380. If you had a Goblin 380, I would literally trade Empire for one Goblin 380 in working condition. Because I would way much rather be flying helicopters, because when your helicopter is flying good and you're doing 100 mile an hour passes down your street, I mean, there would be times towards the end there I would literally do like entire runs at full throttle. I would punch it, go straight up, go into full forward, full throttle, and then just basically do stall turns back and forth, up and down the street. That's what I would do. And sometimes I would make the turn. I would be like, oh, but full throttle, I'd just go back and forth like a skateboard ramp. You know, I would just go straight, stall turn, come back, stall turn, full throttle, having it pegged. Full throttle wingovers in the neighborhood. That was gnarly, but I pulled it off, no problem. Like I'm saying, I'm a great pilot as long as there aren't any mechanical failures involved. In which case, I'm still a great pilot, because there have been times that my planes and helicopters malfunctioned to where I seriously brought them back down safely in one piece. I mean, I've auto gyroed my 450s a bunch of times to safe landings. It all it takes is that one, two, or maybe three good shots on any model, and it's pretty much done. There is a point. The helicopters, the tipping point is just ridiculous. Like, you have as much work as road vehicles are, helicopters are like 10 times as much work. But I just love them. And they're 10 times more dangerous. They are insanely dangerous. But people get hurt dicking around with helicopters all the time, especially the bigger ones, the 700s and forward. Me, that's why 450 is a nice compromise. The 450 on a good brushless, it's powerful enough to handle any conditions, and yet it's under 2 pounds, so it's technically a park flyer, right? Which is good. So you don't need an AMA card, and it has almost enough performance for me. It has pretty much just as much performance for me. I said, like, I would be going around up and down my neighborhood, up and down my street at full throttle with my 450. My last 450, I would do full throttle passes down my street in a 450 size helicopter, and that's how extreme I was. But it was when the helicopter went full speed for no reason in my hand, and all this crap started happening, that I went back. Well, I got out of the hobby for a while. I said, screw this RC crap. And now I'm back in it with my RC land vehicles. And it just sucks that the only place I run is on that disgusting, gross street out there. I wish I had a cleaner surface. I mean, it's freshly paved and it's incredible, but people are gross. There's fungus everywhere. You can see it out there. The fungus, the fungus and the space fungus. In my case, I think the fungus came from space. And of course, I touched it and I was playing with it and stuff. And then, I was like, space. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I can make this beer attendant. We get a little beer attendant. No beer attendant. Be like, you know what? This one could be an ultimate track vehicle too. There are a few backyard tracks around here I love, and yes. So I got this great spot that I've known about since I was a little kid. It's technically a shortcut to my school that I went to when I was a little kid. It's got a little BMX track there, little jumps and stuff. I just love it. For any of my older viewers, you've seen it before. It's got so much potential, but I found out that one of my old nemesis, one of my old mortal enemies I grew up with, lives there. And he did that. So the backyard track. I mean, if you've seen that field I run in, it's freaking enormous. So get out there with some heavy equipment, some water, and I could just so flat. It's already perfectly flat. Good dirt. Ah, we could just build the best track out there. Problem is, if we get like a skip loader up, I'll even do the shovel work if we can have a water supply. And I could soften the dirt with water. Out there and slurp out the track by hand. I'll do that. There's already kind of a little bit of a track there. It's just this big giant square oval with a diagonal run in the middle with a jump right in the middle. So it's kind of a little it could be better. It's really dusty. There's a lot of weeds that grab your car and just haul to help. I think we could build an amazing track out there. An amazing private track. We'll have to build up like a fence around it and have bleachers, and have a track stand, lights, the whole 9 yards. If Paul would cooperate, we would have giant lighting system out there. It would be all time. It would be the backyard track of the millennium. But for me to make it happen, I have to confront my old arch nemesis and be like, hey, dude, you want to go in with me on a backyard track? I'd be like, probably be like, let's do this. Let's do this for Bryan Street. I'll be all, yeah, let's go. I'll probably start crying because I'm all emotional. Ever since I got baptized and I was born being a human, more or less, I've been so emotional. I was never really an emotional guy. I have emotions sometimes. Especially, a lot of it has to do with this medication. I'm on this new medication. It makes you extremely emotional. But it also makes me in control, which is good. It makes me sedated, so stressed out. It's ridiculous. I don't know where my next meal is coming from. Seriously, I'm hungry right now. I have nothing to eat. If I just had some tortillas that have something. I think I have bread. I have bread and I have peanut butter. A little bit of peanut butter, bread, mustard, a few brown rice cakes, 2 gallons of water, and half a Monster, half a beer, and half a bag of brown rice, stick of brown rice. It's way better in rice cake form, I think. It's good when it's hot, and it's just the texture and the flavor and the consistency is not the greatest. But brown rice is pretty good for you. I eat a lot of it. I'm probably gonna have brown rice for dinner tonight. It's usually good when you can mix brown rice with something high protein, like chicken or beans. So it's good with beans, and I like make brown rice, vegetable refried beans, burritos with sweet tortillas. soy cheese up on there. Oh, if you really want to get nuts, you could like steam some potatoes, some other vegetables, mix that in with your burrito. Have a vegetable, spinach, kale. Get some kale in there. Refried vegetable, refried beans, burrito on gigantic wheat tortilla. Look at this. Look what I just found. Soy cheese, sriracha, wheat tortillas. So this is what you do when you're starving sometimes. You take 4 wheat tortillas, and if you have 1 slice of cheese or whatever, put as much cheese, soy cheese in there as you can. I used 1 slice of provolone soy cheese, but I split it into thirds. Plenty. This stuff's pretty strong, so you can see I got some soy cheese in there. I'm gonna microwave it. I gotta say, this one, the Leopard for now, is gonna replace the Patriot. Give some Patriot some breathing room, take it off. I gotta say, my disc selection yesterday was incredible because I played really good. I also killed it with this thing. This thing's been hitting a lot of trees, but it comes out with a lot of power. And if I can get through, man, this thing goes pretty far. Hey, it's got my handprint on it. Brr. That's actually my handprint. I do like, I made some very clutch putts with this thing yesterday. I don't know if I meant it, but this thing would be star number 1. Star number 1, star number 2, and star number 3. Those are my 3-star discs that I played with disc golf yesterday. Killed it. I shot like 10 to 15 over par, but that's irrelevant. Some of the birdies I have were just like world class. Okay, so when that gets done cooking, I'm gonna put sriracha sauce on it and eat it. constantly washing them with good soap and warm water, then you can wash off a lot of the germs, infections, and crap, funguses and stuff. You just gotta wash your hands a lot, or if you can't wash your hands, use the antibacterial gel crap. Gotta keep your hands clean. Oh boy. So, for lunch today, as you can see, I have cooked to perfection a wheat tortilla and soy cheese quesadilla. You can see it has many layers. As you can see, look the soy cheese. It melted in there. Perfecto. Look at that. Perfect. Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot. It's so hot. It's burning my hands. Just look at it. That's my lunch. Just look at my lunch. Just look at it. Would you look at it, please? It's really hot. It's burning my hands. See, that's what's great about Ed Bassmaster. When he wants it, he does it. And that's the big thing. Like, yeah, you're funny sometimes, but can you do it with a straight face without breaking character? And that's the hard part. I can't do that. I can't do that. You can't. I crack myself up to the point where I just break character. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my right-time gal. I dance. Look at me, guys. I'm entertaining you. I do everything. Will someone please just ask me a question? Please. Just one question or comment, please. Your boy. Holler at your boy, yeah. Let's go. I'm bored over here. Someone's a hollering your boy. Mama said, "Tucky, and pay and wanna be well home, bam, bam, it's a place where I'm born. Mama can tucky, come on, mama can tucky, and on, baby. I want to be a mama, tucky. It's a dollar I'm gonna be when I eat it. I fucking it. It's so darn good. I could take it place that I now come Alabama. It's a place where I was born. Already fair, perhaps won't be. Tomorrow's special, ain't they for me? You won't you all, come with me down already. Texas, where I be. My lucky Texas, I can't be my lucky Texas. Okay, there is something crucial that I missed. What you gotta do is go straight to the heart of your quesadilla. See that? Sriracha. That's where I messed up. I didn't have any sriracha on. I was like, this is kind of bland. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 You guys, my viewers are like, my viewers and subs are like, how can I explain it? Okay. Here we go. Here's a good analogy. Like, for Disc Golf Ninja, it's his disc golf buddies that keep roping him back in, right? Disc Golf Ninja just wants to quit, retire, but he can't. His friends keep pulling him back in. Andrew and Pastor Greg have both drove countless miles picking me up for years. We've been playing together since like 2012 or something. I was the poster boy before I said some stuff I shouldn't have said. I drank some stuff I shouldn't have drank, and I said some stuff I shouldn't have said on Facebook, and that ruined me. These things happen. That's all part of being human, make mistakes, you know. Good, won't like you. So I wrote another song, tribute to one of my favorite YouTubers and favorite characters. I call him Mumbles. My buddy Ed Bassmaster, he's from Philadelphia, born and raised. And, he's a huge Philly fan. Normally I don't represent like the East Coast, the east side of the country, but I'm a West Coaster, 805, born and raised. What's up? But I gotta say, this guy Ed Bassmaster from Philadelphia, if you haven't heard of him, he's a famous YouTuber. He gets to me. His comedy strikes me in a way where tears are shed, you know. And if you're watching me, man, buddy, will you do a character in all blackface for me? Like one of Testy's friends. Like, be like, yo, what up? I'm Testy's cousin, illegitimate cousin. And then do it all in blackface. Ed Bassmaster, please, if you could do that for me. I would appreciate it so much. I know it's kind of racial, but it would make me laugh to a point where literally I would probably die. It's okay though. It's okay though, Ed, because part of me wants to die, so it's all good. Sometimes I don't like myself very much. Sometimes I make irregrettable mistakes that haunt me still. Sometimes I eat wheat and soy and sriracha burritos for lunch. Sometimes I do it because I don't care. Yeah, I eat healthy. What? I eat healthy. I'm pretty much a vegetarian. So what? What's up? What's up? I'm a flexitarian. I'm a poetarian. What's up? What's up? That's how I do. What's up? How many world records do you have? So I thought. Shut up. You guys should be shutting up, figuring out a way to help support me, figure out ways to send me money, Oh, it's easy. It's on my profile. Check it out. discrex73@gmail.com, baby. Drop me Gmail. I'll give. It'll be right in there. There's some nasty. This place is disgusting. As a matter of fact, and if any fans want me to move in with you, if you're living someplace nice and you're well off and you want to adopt me and my RCs, you know what? I'll probably take you up on it. Seriously. If you can feed me and give me food, water, and shelter, if you could give me food, water, and shelter, and you live in a nice place where I'd be interested in living in, that's not here, you could adopt me. You could literally adopt me. Seriously, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm single, I'm completely available. My schedule's wide open. All I do is this. So, I realize there's a lot more important in life than this, but not at the moment. At the moment, this race team is the most important thing to me. But I still don't. I give this race team 150% of what I got. But guess what? I go to like 200%. I still got 50% left over to do other stuff. That's what I'm doing. I realize that the race team, as great as it is, this is the most important thing in my life. Period. I know it's friends and family. I get it. Honestly, for me, at this point, I'm getting older. I want like a solid girlfriend. So if there are any single ladies that can tolerate this crap and me, hit me up, please. Drop me a Gmail. I think I'm going to take this turbo. I'm going to start stripping the ECX down. I'm going to put this motor in the dead motor pile. I'm going to take this turbo, put it in the B4. And I'll probably take, well, since it is a world record run, let me know if you guys think I should take my best servo, like the Tava servo, and put it in the B4 for its world record run. Let me know if you guys think I should do that. Because I still want to be I still need to be running this one a little bit too. But that is a good servo. I say I'm not messing with the servo, but I am going to take probably the ESC and this and put that in there for sure. Because I could use the backup ESC and radio system, but it didn't have reverse last time. I had some issues. So I'm just going to put all my best stuff in this B4. I'm going to focus most of my energy into that. These other ones I don't worry about. Like I said, the two on the ends are like museum pieces, so they're basically retired, but these two in the middle are my new modern day runners. And I'm putting a lot of energy into those two. The Traxxas, the good thing is it doesn't take a lot of my energy. It pretty much came to me dialed in from my boy Craig. He hooked me up so huge. This thing is completely dialed. And I did a few of my little tweaks on it too, so it's just like, it's one of the best flashes out there. B4 is my main focus, world record. I'm getting ready to break another world record, so I could be a 3-time world record champion. And once I break the world record with this one, I'll probably shelf this bad boy and then probably just go back to beating on my slasher every day. You know, that's fun. Why not? You know? Or, you know, if this one runs good, I'll get a whole new system for it. 8-scale motor, of course. Just overpower it to the moon. Really big. And then this one I might even get running again. I don't know. I gotta think about it. In all likelihood, I will put this servo in there. Because this is my best servo. And when you're breaking a world record, you don't want to mess around. You want to put your best stuff in your car. So I probably will strip down the slash a little bit. I'm definitely going to be stripping the crap out of the amp. I'm going to take everything I can out of this. This thing is done. And look what I've done to this thing. I've beat it up so hard. This bad bitch still wants to run, though. She still wants to run. She might. She just went again. She just needs more work. She'll run again. I'm not worried about it. So I don't want to strip her too much, but I'm going to take some stuff out of it. Honestly, it looks like I don't know, this CV axles might even work. I don't know, I gotta look into that. But if I could put those CV axles on, those CVDs on my slash, oh crap, look out. Then I could pump 6 cells through a slash. Then that thing would go 100. I don't know, I have a lot of complicated decisions to make soon. So let me know what you guys think I should do. In the comment section if you'd be so kind. Gently, efficiently. Good. So you're being attended to. Make sure you keep it nice and clean in here. Cleanliness is close to godliness. So let's go, people. Keep it clean out there. Come on. Try to keep it clean. This is my special sauce. It's mostly alcohol based. As we know, alcohol doesn't really hurt anything too much. Just the liver, though, if you drink too much. So what I've learned after all these years in RC and the hobby, and just in and out of the hobby, just life in general, what I've learned is life is all about medium style, balanced living, moderation. That's the key. That's the key to a long, happy life. Just medium extreme. You don't have to go extreme to the max, okay? Sometimes I know I go overboard, I go extreme to the max. That's what I do. But not everyone should do that. The best way to do it is moderation. Medium style. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. You know? It's like my boy Danny said. He said, you know, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And he's right. Because I won a bunch of races in RC10 Gold Pan when I was a kid, just by being smooth. Just by being smooth. I'm going to be so strong. I'll keep it so smooth with you. I'm gonna keep it smooth. Again, terry cloth, slightly moist towels, moistened with, a dish soap or something mild. That's really clean. A little baby oil to break up the sticky. A little bit, like liquid wrench, I don't use WD-40. I don't recommend WD-40 for anything. Okay. She's looking pretty. Look at her. Look at her. Just look at it. Look at it. Oh. Look at it. That's insane. Trusty white towel or terry cloth towel. Never use a chamois, I found, because it leaves yellow lint everywhere. Just get a little wipey. Do the tires last. Okay, there we go. Are you watching? Are you looking? Look at this. Would you look at this? Hey, this is a team associated RC10 stand. One of the rarest production RC cars. RC cars, if you will. There she is, all cleaned up and pretty. And I lose it sometimes. Like I was telling my buddy at the gas station, sometimes, because her boyfriend is a huge RC guy like myself, and he takes it too far, for sure. And sometimes I told her, that's like, boys and their toys. Boys and their toys. The thing is with boys and their toys is either you get it or you don't. And if you don't get it, that's fine. This RC crap isn't for everybody, okay? It's my passion. It's my life, but it's not everything. I'm trying to turn this hobby into a career, something to where I can make a decent living and survive off of. Because, man, I can't even make a day one of these days. I slaved so hard, like 12 months a year, and I make like maybe $2,000 a year. My buddy told me that he made $850 in one online bet in one online Keno game yesterday. And I was like, are you kidding me, dude? I was like, are you serious? I was like, dude, is that real money? Whoa. I was like, how's something I'm broke? Like, nah, man, but like, I'll treat you to Buffalo Wild Wings, some beer and chips and queso dip. I was like, let's go. I was like, let's do this. Andy's such a good friend, man. So was Pastor Greg. Those guys, they drove all the way from Orchid, 20 miles out of their way, just to come get me to play disc golf with them. And I was already retired from disc golf. So Pastor Greg pulled me back into disc golf. But I'm glad he did, because guess what? I love playing with those guys. Those guys are like my brothers. I enjoy spending time with them. I think we all complement each other. We're a motley crew, if you will. An eclectic crew. Like, we're like these 4 RC cars, I'll show you. Okay. All right. So, I am going to pretend that my 4 beautiful RC cars here are like the 3 main guys I disc golf with and have been disc golfing with almost every Wednesday, 5 years. Okay, I'll try it. If these cars were my disc golf crew, okay, obviously the oldest would be Vance, because Vance is the oldest guy in our crew. He's 70s, I think. And he is like that old R10. Vintage, old, but super awesome and super amazing. And then you got the next oldest guy in our group. I'm not sure if it's Andy or Greg. They're similar age. I don't know which one's older, Andy or Greg. So yeah, this one's Greg. And then this one is Andy. Right here, this flash. And this one's me. ECX, yep, MT. That's me, totally. Totally. Like cheap, but awesome. And upgraded. Whoop. There you go. And if these RC cars were the guys in my disc golf group, this would be Vance, this would be Greg, this would be Andrew, and this would be me. Absolutely. Absolutely. It gets so grimy and gross back here, so I just use this alcohol dish soap water solution. Just kind of sort of mist it everywhere. That's great.
It's so dirty out there. Oh, my little girls get so dirty.
The world. It's cool. We got Andy doing the movie guy voice now too. Like, okay. Here's some movie guy voice with you. My voice is very raspy today, so it goes like this. In a world gone mad, one man stands alone against impossible odds. This time, he's not dicking around. Holler at your boy. Yeah. Number one race team. Oh, yeah. In a world gone mad, this time, this guy took it too far. This guy wasn't messing around, because it's a mad world full of mad people, and everyone's mad. Everything's mad and crazy in this world, in a world where everything is mad, and it's a mad, mad world full of mad people going wrong. This time, this world is not gonna take it anymore. This time, this world is personal. My movie guy voice is getting a lot better. You know, I've just been practicing it and working on it and cultivating it a lot. All good. It's all good in the hood. You guys should have seen Disc Golf Ninja on the disc golf course yesterday. He was freaking killing it. You should have seen him yesterday. He was killing it on the disc golf course. Your boy Disc Golf Ninja was killing it yesterday on the disc golf course. Your boy Disc Golf Ninja was killing it yesterday on the disc golf course. Take it. And sometimes I like to do this to your RC car. No, not too rough. Just remember. Okay, look. I hope this isn't PG-2 PG-13 for you, but I'm telling it how it is. Okay, look. In the street racing world that I live in, sometimes guys, out of their sheer animosity for women and being hurt by women, guys like myself have really been hurt bad. What we tend to do is name our street racing machines after girls we don't like. Okay, straight up. Or promiscuous women in general. Okay. So some guys name their car slut and bitch and hoe and stink hoe and stuff. Guys, I don't condone like that type of behavior, but whether personally, I don't know if RC cars or vehicles have a sex, male or female. I honestly can't tell you specifically, but sometimes I call them boys, sometimes I call them girls. I don't know. I don't think they have a sex per se. They're just, when you break it down, at the end of the day, they're inanimate objects. But personally, I think we should treat RC vehicles and other stuff that you value like beautiful women. Rough but not too rough. gotta treat them rough. You gotta treat them rough, like a prostitute. So treat your RC cars like sluts and hoes. They will be good to you for a long time. You gotta keep them in line. If they start acting up, be like, "What'd you say?" Same thing goes with this. Okay, you got this that's acting up. Like this one like this. Yeah, I'll be like, this. Don't make me put my backhand to you, because I will. And I just know this. So I just was like, oh. Yeah, my ladies will be loyal and subservient to me. If they don't, they will endure the wrath. Okay. So as far as these 4 gals go, I like to treat them like high-class hoes. Firm and rough, but not too rough. I like a little rough. How many times I tell you, give me my money on time. Dang. Get back in line. Sorry. Sometimes, my ladies don't perform like I demand them to, and it makes me most angry. Idle gear? What do you mean idle gear? Idle gear right here. Here's your idle gear. You want some? Yeah, you like that? You like that? Oh, you love it. Love it. That. Like that? You want some before? Let's go. Before. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It landed in my boots. See, that's what I mean. Okay? That's what I mean about getting too rough with your ladies, guys. You don't want to get too rough to where that stuff happens. That's too rough. Took it a little bit too far. Sorry. But you get the idea. You guys get the idea, right? The idea is treat your RC cars like you treat your women. I treat my women rough. The firm hand, you know? That's just me, personally. But, if you treat your women well, treat your RC cars well, and they'll treat you well. Not just your RC stuff, but that goes for any inanimate object out there. Your real life cars, your RC cars, so forth. Anything of value that you treasure, treat it well. All right. Obviously, if you got temperamental ones like I do, that like to act up and not give you your money on time and stuff like that, then if you got these ladies working for you that are bringing the money in, then you got to show them who's boss. Or sometimes they'll stray from the flock, and then you got to show them who's boss. If they act up, they get timeouts, and they get warnings and stuff. But the deal is, like, any of my ladies get like 3 timeouts, then they go into severe punishment mode, and that's where I just like whip on them, like this one. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. See? Did you see that? That's how we do. That's how we do. Your RCs or inanimate objects, your machines start acting up, you got to punish them. You have to punish them. That's what I do. ECX has just been causing me so many problems, so I had to punish the crap out of it. Sorry you had to see that. So I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of crap for this, but that's how I treat my girlfriends. You know, if they're not loyal or they misbehave, they get punished. And that's probably why I've been single for 7 years. What's this? B4 hasn't earned. Yeah, well, does the B4 deserve to be punished? No. Does the AB stand? None of these vehicles probably deserve to be punished. But they like it a little rough. Buggies not so much. Trucks, yes. Trucks love it a little rough. So I go, like that. Like that. You gotta be rough on them. You gotta show them who's boss. Okay? It's like, because at the end of the day, these are inanimate objects that I own, that I purchased with US dollars, that I have receipts for. And these, I am their master. I am their master. Okay? And they need to respect that. They need to serve me like I serve my master. Okay? God. So, sometimes when they misbehave, they have to be punished. You know, and right now I don't have any runners. They're all blowing up motors. I can't get the camber or the tow in right. It's driving me crazy. And I bought a gauge for it, and it's not going to be here for a month. And the camera's not going to be here for a month. It's still in parts. And all this crap, it never ends. And so, you know, it's not necessarily their fault, but like I said, your RC vehicle does like a little rough. So you treat it like a girlfriend that you want to break up with you. Like if you're going out with this gal for a while and it's getting pretty serious and you kind of want to like not be with her anymore, then you know start treating her a little rougher. Start treating her pretty crappy. You know how like all the ladies probably like it a little rough. You know, but these ones when they get bad, it's not nothing. Look how accurate I am with this towel. Ooh, that's the one I wanted. Ah, what? Yeah, you gotta get rough with them sometimes. You gotta show. Sometimes if your RC start acting up, you gotta show them who's boss, man. They will act up. They love messing with you. So when they do that, they're like, what? Come on, let's go. What's up? Oh, there I did it. I did it. You see that? You see what I did, guys? You see what I did there? Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's getting a little out of control here. Cutting it. Well, too far. Okay. There we go. Bring that down a little notch. Okay, no more beatings for today, guys. Maybe some other time when it's doing it, alright? You guys just chill out, wait for your parts, and then break world records, alright? You guys want your bodies back on, or are you just gonna hang out naked, or what? Alright, you want your bodies back on. Let's put your bodies on. There we go. Like that, like that. There we go. Do these little right here, and there we go. Little notches. That's how you put the body on. Right? There we go. See this little thing right here. Little thing right here. go. Come on, baby. Come on now. Where we go, when it's time to go. When we go, that's where we gonna go. How's that? Yeah, singing a song I wrote about you guys goes like, anytime we go, bowling, where we go, in this time, we will just got them only all time. It's mine, you all time. It's all again, where I'm from, and what we do. Anytime about it, take it. There was this one guy, they call him Mumbles, 'cause everybody doesn't know what to do about a dick that was smart and kicked at the ball. When you want to play one time, well, back in Texas, and this place was called Mollicky. Back this time was a little boy, just hanging in Mollicky. Mollicky, oh, in the place I live. I live in the place Mollicky. But Mollicky in the place where I born, I'm a boy. I born Alabama boy, and then we moved Mollicky to bed. And my dad, he thought that he could play into bed. And he got messed up into bed. He got Mollicky in Texas. And the guy mumble, he Mollicky. He country singer, he write #1 song. Mumbles RC, he make world records be gone. Alright, I gotta go do some stuff.